All right, I have gotten a lot of questions around retargeting, and that's why I want to answer this question in day 22 of Meta of question and answer series on Meta Hacks. So we're going to be looking at should you retarget warm audience, how retargeting increases your conversion and lower ad costs. It's very important that you follow this video to the very end because you're going to learn something very valuable for your ad. So yesterday we talked about warm audiences, right? We said warm audiences are those that they have known you, not really know you, but you still need to increase your trust, right? So why should you target them and how should you retarget them? That's what we're going to be looking at in this video. So ensure that you follow me to the very end. So what is a warm audience? Now, warm audience are people that they are not ready to buy yet. Not because they don't have the money, but because they have not really trust you, so they cannot buy from you yet. So example of warm audience are number one, videos viewers. They are warm audience. Anyone that watch your video the very end or to some certain amount of time is a warm audience. Number two, we have the page and profile engagers. Those that they follow you on social media, either Facebook, Instagram, and they engage with your page. They are your warm audience. You also have visitors, website visitors. Anyone that visits your website to check out whatever you are doing on your website is a warm audience because they already interacted with your business. Then the fourth example are people who open your lead form. Now, if you run lead generation ad, you will understand what I mean by lead form. Lead form is the form that pop up for people to put in their contact details and for you to get them as customers. So anyone that open your lead form is a warm audience. Then lastly, we have past leads or customers. Past leads or customers. These are warm audience also. Like they have not worked with you before. No, they have worked with you before, and so the whole idea of warm audience is that they know you, they have interacted with your business, they just need a push for them to buy from you, right? So that's the concept of retargeting. You are retargeting them so that you can give them the right push for them to eventually buy your product or do business with you. So why retargeting matters? We're going to look at why retargeting matters. The reason why you should retarget your warm audience is because it's going to increase the trust they have for you. Now, the fact that someone follows you or watches your content does not mean that they really trust you, right? But when you target them, you can actually create the trust deliberately. Number two, you are going to have lower ad cost. Now, lower ad cost, why? Because these are people that already know you, so they will readily go through your advert, to read your copy, they watch your ad video. They might not buy or they will watch it, right? They might click on your stuff. So because of that, if they're having those engagement with your ad cost is going to reduce, and you are likely to have higher conversion. Yes, you're likely to have higher conversion than cold audience. Remember, cold audience, they don't know you, they don't trust you, they don't know anything about you. But warm audience, since they already know you, they have seen some of your testimonials, they are likely to buy from you. And faster decision making. Now, warm audience, they will make decision faster than cold audience because they have already passed through the stage. You have taken them away from that coldness. Remember, we said yesterday that cold audience are people that they don't know you, they have not seen your business before, and they don't trust you, right? So how did they know you? They know you by you creating a page engagement ad. Once you do that, you already transform them to warm audience. So if they are already warm audience, that means that they are likely to make faster decision about your business or your product than the cold audience, right? So the truth about warm audience is that warm audience convert better than cold traffic. So don't always target cold audience, go for the warm audience. Remember, we said that warm audience are your video viewers, your page engagers, your website visitors, people who open a lead form, past leads or customer. Now, and I'm going to show you how to create this warm audience in this video. So that's why you need to follow me through the very end and learn what you need to learn. Then now, when should you retarget? When should you retarget? Now, the best time to retarget is number one, when people interacted but they didn't convert. When people interact with your ad but they didn't convert to sale, that's best time to retarget. Number two, when your offer need consultation. When you need people to check your offer again and again, then you need to retarget. Now, when you want consistent result, you need to keep retargeting your warm audience. So if someone has engaged with you, don't ignore them. There's a reason why they engage with you. That means that there's something that triggered them, right? Now, but you know that in the era of social media, there's a lot of distraction. Now, someone might be interested in your product, but maybe around that time, someone called them, or maybe an advert pop up that distract them, so they might not go through buying your stuff. But when you retarget them, they see the ad again. Now, if you are familiar with Jumia, you see that anytime you visit Jumia website and you see a particular resource that you like, now, and you did not eventually buy, you see that their ad will keep following you. You start seeing their ad. Now that is retargeting. Now, because the more you see their ad, the more you are most likely to make a decision to buy, right? So that is when you need to retarget. You need to retarget when someone already interact with your business product. That means that something triggered them, and you need to what? You need to push. You need to give them the right push for them to eventually buy from you. So how do you retarget warm audience? So this is going to be practical. I'm going to show you how to retarget warm audience. Now we have we have four type of warm audience. We have video viewers, we have website visitors, we have lead form openers, we have Facebook or Instagram engagers. Now I'll show you how to create this in this video. So let us jump right into our ad manager. So now once you're in your ad manager, all you just need to do is come to the left hand side. You're going to see audiences. So you click on audiences, then you have access to this page. Still loading the audiences. So now once you are here, now yours might be empty because maybe you have not created custom audience before, but I have created some custom audience before, so that's why it's kind of it's busy. This page is busy, right? So how do you create warm audiences? So click on create audience, click on custom audience. Now these are the different custom audience you can create, but we are going to focus on just websites, customer leads, video lead form, Instagram account, and Facebook page. So the first one is, now that website, if your ad you are using landing page, use website. And if you also have the customer list of, you have the email address, you have the phone number of your customers, you can also use customer list. But I'm going to advise, if you're just starting to run ads, you might not have those ones. You might want to use meta sources, and that's what I will readily go for. So meta sources, I'll choose video. Now if I click on video and I click on next, engagement, choose an engagement type. Want to target people that are that view our video at least three seconds. This is people who have viewed at least 3 seconds of a video, people who have viewed at least 10 seconds of a video, people who have either completed or viewed at least 15 seconds of your video. And so we have different options here. But remember what I said you should choose people that have viewed 25 to 75%. So let's go there. So we are going to be choosing people who have viewed at least 25% of your video. If someone has viewed 25% of your video, then that means that they already at least know you. They at least know what you're talking about. So Audience retention 365 days, and audience name you can just write video viewers 25%, video viewers 25%. Right. So we are creating a custom audience of people that have viewed 25% of our videos in the last 365 days. Right now, you need to select that video, and this is an option to select videos. So I'm going to be choosing this one. I'm just going to choose everything. I'll choose everything. So anyone that watched 25% of all of these videos. So I'm going to just now for the sources we have Facebook page, we have Instagram, we have campaign, and all of that. Now campaign is now let's say you are running a particular ad and you want to retarget people who have viewed, you know, who have viewed 25% of that video. You can choose campaign. Okay. Video used in the selected campaign will appear. It's not really showing. So just choose Facebook page since the video is going to be on your Facebook page, right? So just choose that. Now, if you have multiple Facebook page, this is where you're going to change your pages and all of that, right? But I'm going to be using this particular Facebook page. So I'll click on confirm. Now click on create audience. So done. So I have, you can see video. I have created a custom audience of people that view 25% of my video. Now the next one is website visitor. I'm not going to do that because I'm not using landing page or website, but I'm going to be using lead form. So I'll create on that one, custom audience, lead form. Next, so I'm going to be creating a custom audience of anyone that have opened my lead form. Now it's still loading. Let's wait for it. Okay. So now once you have created, once it will going to show you this page. Now the event we want to track, people who open this form, there are different options. People who open but didn't submit form, people who open and submitted the form. So we're just going to choose people who open this form, right? And the page I'm going to be choosing this particular page. So choose the page you want and lead form. So find the lead form that you're talking about. I'm going to be choosing this, and this. Now these forms I am choosing, these are forms I have created for a client. So we want to retarget those people that have opened the form, right? So now that I'm choosing this particular one. Okay. So just choose this. Once you have chosen that, so I chose 17 form. So retention, audience retention 90 days, and I'm just going to name it lead form opener. Right? So that's I'm good to go. Then I'll click on create audience. Then click on done. So we have done that. Remember the third one is Instagram or Facebook engager. So let's create that. So create custom audience, then choose Facebook page. Next, so want to create a custom audience of people that engage with our page. So choose your page and choose the event. People who engage with your page. That is what you choose. People who engage with your page. That is people who like, share, comment, and all of that. So 365 days. I'll just name it as Facebook page engager. So click on create audience and done. So we have created 3 custom audience, 1, 2, and 3. So I can now target these people because these are people that are interacted with my business before, right? So I can target them because they have interacted with my business before, they are warm audience to me. So instead of targeting cold audience in my asset when setting up the ad, I can target these people, right? And I'll show you how to use this audience now. So go back to your ad manager. So go back to your ad manager. I want to show you how to use your custom audience. Okay, so if you click on create, then I want to use lead, continue, then go to your ad set level, then come down to the audience part. You can see custom audience. So if I click on this, it's going to show me what I just created. You can see Facebook page engager, lead form opener, and video viewers. I'll click on this. I'll choose second one, which is this one. I'll choose this one also. So these are the people I want to target with this ad. These are my warm audiences. They're my warm audiences. So when my ad is running, the people that will be seeing my ad are my Facebook page engagers, lead form openers, and video viewers. And the ad is going to do well because the ad is reaching people that already know. That is retargeting. This is how to retarget. Right now, I'm not going to do everything, right? But this is a leeway on how to do it. If you want a full explanation of how to do it, you have to get my course. But this enough is a good information for you to get ahead of others, right? So now, what are the kind of ad content to use? Use testimonials. Now, whenever you want to do retargeting, use testimonials for your ad creative. Use case studies. Use frequently asked questions. Use objection handling ad. Remember, warm audience are people that they have interacted with your ad, but they didn't, buy. They didn't forge you. So you need to push them, you need to convince them. What they need is trust. And the kind of content that can increase that trust is your testimonials, your case studies, your frequently asked questions. Now, some people, the reason why they did not buy is because they still have questions, right? So when you now run ad that is addressing different questions, that is going to push them over the edge and they'll buy from you, right? So now retargeting best practices. Now the way to do it smartly is number one, use shorter time window, that is 7 to 30 days. That is before you retarget, run your normal ad for at least 7 to 30 days so that you can have enough people in your warm audience before you retarget. Now rotate creative to avoid fatigue. I have explained this in one of the days of this question and answer series. So it shows that you go through it and look at how to avoid ad fatigue. Match message to awareness level. Match message to awareness level. Now, what this means is that your copy, your messaging in the ad should talk to them as though you know that they know you. So you're not just talking to them as though they are strangers. No, these are people that already know. So your ad should speak to them like someone that you know and they know you, just that they have not bought from you. That's what I mean by match message to awareness level. And keep budget smaller but consistent. Now, don't go and pour money into the ad when you have not gotten result. Just make it, you know, average, moderate, and be consistent with it. So, retargeting works best when it feels personal, and it will only feel personal when your messaging is right. Just like now, let's say that you are retargeting people um that have viewed your wristwatch on your website. Your retarget message should be like, yes, I know that you checked out our website and you're interested in this wristwatch, but you have not bought. So you should talk to them like as though you are you're in their phone, so that they'll be surprised that, how did this person know? And that's because you have you are tracking your ad, right? You are seeing what people are doing with your ad, and then your ad should feel personal with your messaging. By that, you're going to get people to buy more from you. So retargeting is not optional, it is leverage. Retargeting is not optional, it's leverage. Ensure that you do retargeting many times for you to get most of your ads. Because the truth is, just like I said yesterday, out of 100%, only 5% are ready to buy now. So there are still 95% that are not ready to buy. So once you focus only the 5%, you're not going to get most of the sales. But when you do retargeting, you're going to get more of the sales. So retargeting is not optional, it's leverage. Now, code ad, like I said yesterday, code ad bring attention. Warm retargeting brings conversion. Sales happen when people see you more than once. That is a popular saying. Sales happen when people see you more than once, because the more you put yourself to their face, the more they know that you are convinced about what you are selling. So my final take is, if you are not retargeting, you are leaving money on the table. So before you go, I want to introduce my course to you again. The Don't Lead Generation Ad Course. Now, the reason why I'm telling you about this course is because I know that once you get this course, your ad problem will be solved. And that's the truth. Your ad problem will be solved. In this training, you're going to be learning proven secrets of generating quality leads through Facebook ads that makes you money on a daily basis. There's no how you're going to buy this course, implement what I taught, and you will not make money from it. There's no how, because a lot of people have bought this course, hundreds of them, and they have made times 10 of this course. And this course is just 15,000 naira. Very affordable. It is one of the affordable Facebook ad course out there, and it delivers more than its price, because many courses out there, they are outdated. Facebook changes their platform almost every time, but this course is the most updated course in the marketplace today. So ensure that you get this course, and you're going to be sure that you're going to have access to me. You have access um to the mentorship group, where you can ask your question and you can get answer to it. So but before you go, many people are saying, why should I buy from you? Who am I? I am Phillipdigitals. I am popularly known as the Don of Arts. I have an agency where I run ads and passionately teach affiliate marketers to successfully generate leads by themselves and smash their sales goal. In 2025 alone, I was able to work with 952 affiliate marketers, and that's not cap, in 8 months. So that means I have a lot of experience with working with a lot of people and working with a lot of ads. And I know what works and what does not work. So I am an experienced person, and that's what you need. You need someone that is experienced, someone that's not just teaching theory but practical, something that I've worked before. And that is why I can confidently promote my course to you, because I know you are going to get the value out of it. So if you are interested, check the link in the description, and you see the link to this course. Get it and start learning, and ensure that start learning, and be sure that 2026 your business is going to skyrocket because you learn this valuable skill. Thank you. If you have not subscribed to this channel, ensure that you subscribe, share it to your friend, And if you have any question, drop it in the comment. And if you need to access me, you are also going to see my phone number in the description below. See you tomorrow.